You ready to create a video for TikTok? In today's video, I'm gonna walk you through step by step how to do just that. Get out your phone and follow along. So let's get the TikTok app opened. And to get started, click on the plus symbol at the bottom in the middle, and it's gonna look something like this. So what I'm gonna do now is just walk you through everything available to you on screen so you know how to create your first video. So one of the important things for TikTok Reels Shorts is the music that goes along with it. And so it's important to spend time on TikTok, find out what songs are popular. You can actually save those and they'll be in your favorites. So if you clicked on favorites, I don't think this account there's any saved right now, but you can find the song that you want that'll go along with the message you're trying to deliver. And if it's a popular song, there's a better chance that new people will come across your content. And so there's a ton of options available to you here, but let's just pick one of the first options. How about SpongeBob? And then click on the check symbol to choose that. And then the next thing that you have is you can flip the screen. So obviously you're seeing me right now. I can turn that around. You can see the camera I'm filming with and the sound blanket behind me to cut down on the echo. The next thing is the speed. So right here, what you're gonna see is you can go from 0.3 to 3 times speed. I'm not gonna change that, so let's just get that off screen. You have, I guess I have beauty mode on. Here's what it looks like when it's off. I can't notice a huge difference, but I'd rather be pretty today. Then after that, you have the filters. So that's basically the different portrait, landscape, kind of color filters to make essentially the color of your video look better. But so you have sunny, I look kind of orange now. You have pure. There's a lot of options here. But for today, let's just turn this off, go back to the main screen. The next thing you have is the timer. And so what you can do here, obviously if I had the volume turned up, you could hear the sound in the background playing. You either have a 3-second or 10-second timer before the video starts recording. Then you can choose how long of a video you want to record. So maybe I want to choose to record for 2.5 seconds till the sound drops off right here. Then beyond that, you can trim the clips. And if I had a video down in the bottom right-hand corner to upload something I'd previously recorded, or there's a ton of kind of crazy effects. Let's just see what some of these do. So yeah, I don't think that's what I'm gonna be using in today's video, but hey, so here is what bling looks like. There's a bunch of hearts, whoa. Okay, let's just go back to normal, enough of that. Turn this off. Okay, so those are all the options you have as you're looking to record the first video. And the other things, you can record a 15-second, 60-second, or a 3-minute video. The thing is, with any of these, this is essentially the maximum for what it's gonna allow you to record. So you can set it to 15 seconds and record 8 seconds or 5 seconds or whatever it is. But if you set it for 15, you're not gonna be able to record 18 or 20 seconds. And in general, shorter videos do better. So 15 seconds is kind of ideal, but you can kind of play around and test recording something that's 30 seconds, 45 seconds, up to a minute. I'm not sure about the 3-minute long videos yet for TikTok though. And so once we have what we're ready to record, so let's say I want a 3-second timer and let's record till this point, like I mentioned before, and then start countdown 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna start speaking to the camera, here it is. And then if I do something like this, and then the recording stops. And so one of the important things for TikTok are the transitions. And so as I kind of clapped like this in the video, what I could do is start the next video like this, but I could be in a new location or wearing something new. I don't have my glasses, I'm wearing this huge hat or something like that to kind of capture someone's attention. So why don't I just go change shirts so you can see how something like that would look. Okay, so I'm back and have a green shirt on now, and let's record the next clip. So again, I want to use the timer, set it for 3 seconds, and then how long should I record? Maybe to the 8-second mark, and then start countdown. So I want to be like this again. And then I can start talking again. Maybe I want to point and add some text up here. Maybe there's something up here. And then what I would do is my hands were up here. If I wanted to record another transition, maybe I'm in a different location. Maybe the next one, who knows, just to change up the lighting, I could be over this way. And so again, set the timer, a couple seconds, start counting. I think I was something like this. And then I could be speaking again here, and it's going to stop now. Okay, so maybe that was the entire video that I wanted to create. When I have everything recorded, if I want to basically make adjustments to where one clip ends and the next one starts, I basically want to click on the check mark in the bottom corner. In this screen, so you have the same filters. The next option is adjust clips, and that's what we're gonna do right now. And so for this one, for example, I may want to trim the end of it to right where my hands come together. So say right there. Okay, so I think that works, and then I want to click on the check mark bottom right corner, and then let's go to the next clip. And so the next clip so I can drag the line back to the beginning. Maybe there's a split second where I pause there, and so maybe I can trim just a little bit of the beginning off, something like that. And then I'll go all the way to the end where my hands, I guess maybe it stopped recording before I had my hands up, but you kind of get the idea. So I don't know if I can, I'll just click the check mark, check out the third video. Unfortunately, there's going to be a little bit of a piece missing from my hands here to here with that clip, but not the end of the world for today's tutorial. And so say this one is good. Maybe I want to trim just a touch off the end till right here, let's say. Okay, and so wait till it restarts and we can watch the whole thing. So you can see the clap here and it all of a sudden changes my shirt. So you can see it's a fairly smooth transition there. And then this one, obviously the clip ended a little bit too soon on the second clip, but that's kind of the idea of how you can go through and trim each of the clips and have the transition comes together like that. The next thing you can see is you have voiceover options. So if I wasn't speaking in this, if I was just signaling or moving around and not talking here, and maybe I wanted to record a voiceover and explain something right now, you can see the red line adding my voice to the first third of the clip or something like that. Let's cancel that because I don't want that there. And then again, so if there was something where you didn't want the voiceover at the very beginning, you wanted to start from this point, you can have it towards the end of the video as well. But again, not for today. Then some of the other options you have available to you. So if I wanted to add the sound at this point, I could add it or change it. Then again, you have the effects. And so what you can do here essentially is you could have different effects for different parts of the clip, or again, if I just wanted it to start, say at this point, I could hold this down and it adds this effect for this section. Then say I have the sway effect for this section and then something else here. And then let's just see what that looks like. And so you can see it adds the horizontal lines, and then here it adds, yeah, there's a couple of different effects that you can go through and add. Obviously there's a ton of options here, but not something I'm gonna add to this video. The next thing is the text. And so, hello. And all the things you can do here. So what I can do is I can change, all the way at the left, the font basically if it's just the text, if there is a border around it, if there's a background, if it's semi-transparent, do I want it left, right, or center? The type of font, so handwriting, neon, serif. There's a bunch of options here, and then I could go through and change the color. If I was done with that, I could move it around. So maybe I want this right in the center, maybe at the beginning of the video. And then if I want to add additional text, just hit the text button again. Let's say hi in Spanish. And so this one, maybe I want where I'm pointing up here. And then if I want text again, hit text here. Maybe I want the typewriter font. Typewriter. Great video. And let's make it black. And then again, I can move this around. And so what you can do here for each of the pieces of text is if you click on it, you can say text to speech. You can set the duration, or you can edit the text. So the duration for this may be that I can grab the end, and then maybe I want where I point to this side. And then I can grab the end of it as well and go to, okay, selected sticker lasts for 1 second. So let's see. And then play. Okay, so if I was good with that text there, and then I could do the same thing for set duration where it says great video. Maybe I want that where I point there. Okay, so right about there for 1 second. Hit the check mark. and then the hello in the center, maybe I want just at the very beginning. So then click on it, say set duration, and then say just that very first second. Click on check. Then you have here, you have stickers, so mention, hashtag, polls, you know, all sorts of different GIFs. You have emojis to add. And let's say I don't want this, I can just drag something up to the trash up above. And that's pretty much it as far as the video creation piece. And then if I click next here, this is essentially what's you have the description of the video, which is up to 150 characters, including hashtags if you want to tag someone, anything else. You don't have a ton of space here. So say 75 to 100 characters that are telling TikTok what the video is about, and probably a couple hashtags. The cover, it's not like with YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels where you can upload a cover image, but here you can select, you know, which clip you want to include. So maybe right there is the section that I would want to show for the cover image. And then you can essentially add text using these different formats. So let's just use this text here. And then if I click on it, then I can add, say first, done, and then I can move this. And then see, it's gonna show me, hey, this isn't gonna show up. This won't show up as well. So this is, I'll put the text right here, click on save. And then you can basically have all these different options to turn on. So allow comments, allow duet, allow stitch, and save to device. And that's really all there is to it. So just click on the post button and you've created your first video for TikTok. So if you want to learn more about how to create amazing short videos like we went through today, so it could be for Reels, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts, check out the playlist right here. Hope to see you in those and future videos. Bye-bye.